21.
Hey.
Just
Welcome.
make it clap.
Hey, yo,
Blend.
welcome
Make it
to
clap.
a new episode of the new Rory and Maul podcast.
Giving real late night radio vibes for the intro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Sounds
set
sexy.
the tone, man. You know,
Yeah.
some people are just waking up. Some
Giving
people
me,
are just getting out the door on their way to work.
Yeah. Casey
And-
Kasem before he turned 80.
What?
Look at the names that your
Rory's
brain just
references
like
are-
throws at you.
You guys weren't
I would
Casey
like to
Kasem
see-
fans?
I'd like to see your year and wrap up of all the people you thought about. Like, who's your most
That would
thought
be
about?
sick.
Who's your most thought about person of 2022?
We do need to get in. I like the music wrap up shit, but there are other apps that I would like to see everyone's wrap up for.
Like what?
Pornhub.
Pornhub.
No. Listen,
I would like to see
before-
Cash App. I would like to see Uber and not what you spent, the locations you went to the most.
Oh.
Ooh, damn.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, yeah.
Here,
What's her name?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
All of
guess so.
ours.
here, that's easy.
You're in
Like to
the top 2% of Rory's house.
Absolutely.
I want to see everyone's like Easy Pass wrap up.
I want to see everybody's total showers of the year wrap up.
Yikes.
Look at this B. Simone PTSD.
I would just like to know how
BTSD.
a lot of y'all ain't washing your ass. That's a whole nother conversation. But welcome to a new episode of the new Rory and Maul podcast.
Yeah.
I am Maul,
I'm Rory.
and we are back with a new, improved version of ourselves.
Is that true?
No, it's absolutely a lie. Everything we say on this podcast is a lie, Rory.
That is true.
We've been lying to the people for years. And they're paying us to do it. So thank you.
Entertainment is way more fun when people lie.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's nothing entertaining about the truth.
Nah, the truth is like, okay, we get it, but lie to me.
Unless you're on Alex Jones.
Yes. No, we're going to get to that. I promise you. We are back. We would like to remind you that all of the remaining merch from our season 1 drop is now 25% off on our new RoryandMall.com website.
Yeah.
Once it's gone, it's gone. So go get it.
Yo, if there wasn't all this expensive equipment in front of Eden, I would fucking throw this
No, I hate
directly
him.
at
I hate
his face.
I hate
And
his
then I'll
culture. I
make
hate
it sick,
everything.
too.
I hate his culture.
He's ever done for
Holy
us.
shit.
Damn. My culture?
We are in.
Kanye said
Fresh
that
off
we
the
can
pen.
love everyone, okay?
We can love everyone. We can love everyone. We are in New York City at Sony Hall tonight.
Yes.
We are in Seattle next Friday at the Neptune Theater, December 9th.
Mm-hmm.
And we are in LA at the Regent Theater Wednesday, December 14th.
Yeah. This is our liberal run.
Yes, this is our
All the liberal cities.
yeah. And
Well, until
we are wrapping up
there you go.
this year, 2022. Our year in wrap up is December 18th in Boston at the Wilbur.
Get your
Yeah.
khakis.
Get
Boston's
your khakis
fake
and park
liberal.
a car.
Get
Yeah,
your
it's
donkeys.
it's liberal on like the first layer of clothes. The top jacket is liberal. And then once you open it, it's just a Confederate flag. You're
Yeah.
like, wait, aren't we in the North?
yeah.
So everybody's been doing this year in wrap up thing. Thank you to all of the supporters and listeners of the new Rory and Maul podcast.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for everybody that downloaded episodes. Thank you for everybody that uploaded, downloaded, listened, streamed, whatever you did to support me and the Irish one and the rest
Yeah,
of our
man.
beautiful team. We appreciate you. We thank you. 2022 has been a beautiful year, has been a adventurous year for us. And we're looking forward to 2023. Now,
No, keep talking. Just gonna play this in the background.
okay.
We have some stats that we can share from our personal Spotify wrap from our podcast.
Oh, yeah?
We were the top 10 podcast for 60,724 people. We were a top 5 podcast for 51 plus thousand people. And we were the number 1 podcast for over 20,000 people.
Oh.
And we are in the top 1% of most followed podcasts. And
Finally, Maul, we're in the top 1%.
and your podcast was in the top 1% of the most globally shared podcasts.
Oh, that's really
So
cool, man.
congrats, guys.
Jokes aside, that did kind of touch my heartstrings yesterday, seeing all the people that were posting that.
Yeah, that was love. Hey, Sirius, you hear that?
No, but they gotta download. These numbers don't mean anything.
Yeah, you
They're
got
not
downloading.
downloading. So
Yeah.
They're not
yeah.
downloading.
These are pump stick numbers.
These are like just fluff.
Yeah.
This bullshit.
Yeah.
These numbers
Check our
don't really
ticket
count.
sales.
If you're
Yeah,
not
so-
downloading our
Oh, you mean the
episodes-
numbers that matter?
Yeah. If you're not downloading these episodes, it doesn't count. It's kind of like the votes.
Yeah.
It's like the mail-in ballot.
It's like a hanging Chad.
Yeah, exactly.
Hanging Chad.
I never knew what that meant.
So be sure to download each and every episode of the new Rory and Maul podcast when you
go.
get a chance. Follow, like, subscribe.
Asking someone to download that much data onto their phone. Never mind.
Forget
it.
So everybody has been posting their
Download it.
year-end wrap-up numbers. Yes, download each and every episode.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone has been posting their Spotify, Apple, whatever
Yeah.
year-end wrap-up numbers.
Did Tidal do one?
I'm not sure if they did.
Okay. Well, I use Tidal, so that's why.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they did. I'm sure you can find out, though. I'm sure you can go through the app and
It's all 444. It's just
Yeah, exactly.
No matter what you
No
listen
matter
to, it
who, it's Jay.
comes back as everything is love.
I thought it would be fun if we everybody went through their phone and named their top 5 most listened to artists. We know who Demaris isn't, who her number one.
What's her number one?
I
know Demaris over there listening to Little Kim on repeat.
Oh yeah.
Very funny. Very
wait.
true, but very funny.
Are we starting with songs or artists?
Let's start with artists. Demaris, start with artists. You got yours?
Well, I gotta start.
Because you know women
Who do you
first.
think was my favorite artist this year?
She's
This
not even
year?
looking at. Do it through the phone, not from your opinion. Look at the data.
Your favorite artist?
Shit, look at the
sent
data.
to the group chat.
Oh, did you? I didn't see that.
Yes. Who do you think it is?
I would think I'm gonna go with Drake, like everyone else in the world.
Meg
Wow.
the Stallion.
Top one? Yeah, Demaris. What's your top
Meg the
one?
Stallion. Okay.
Oh, it's Meg.
Meg was your number one.
Megan the
sense.
Stallion.
I listened to Megan like a lot.
Out of 610 artists played, these are your top 5. Demaris has Megan the Stallion at number 1, Beyonce at number 2,
Okay.
Drake at number 3,
Okay,
Makes sense.
Jasmine Sullivan at number 4, Kaylani at number 5.
I like your top 5.
That makes
That's
sense.
a well-rounded top 5.
the
Yeah.
women. The women control the airwaves in Damaris's home.
Yes.
Julian, did you send yours?
I
Out of
have it.
259 albums played, the top 5 Demaris.
Wait, let's do artists
let's
first.
do artists,
Artists
yeah.
Oh, you just want to do artists? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
let's get some
Hey
structure.
guys, listen. Just tell me to shut the fuck up. It's no problem.
Name all.
I'll shut the fuck up.
I'm trying to get better at that.
I
by the
promise.
way. I see your comments. I'm trying to shut up. I'm doing my best, guys.
Listen,
I
I'll shut
promise.
the fuck up, yeah.
It's really difficult.
Okay, go ahead.
I love to hear myself talk.
Julian, who are your top 5 artists?
My top 5 are Drake, The Weeknd, Mac Miller, Kanye,
Oh my god,
and Terrace Martin.
You're
What the
really a
fuck
drug
are the
addict.
Yeah.
Daniels?
that's like
Wait,
full drug addict.
Who is your
mode.
number 1 artist?
Drake,
Cool.
Drake, The Weeknd, Mac
The
Miller.
Weeknd at number 2 is sick.
Well,
Dude,
when you
that Dawn
do as-
FM album's
when you
great.
do as many chews as he does,
He has to come down somehow.
Yeah,
All right, Terrace in the 5. I feel like that's a good
Okay.
balance. But then my 6 and 7, I don't want to go down the whole thing, but Adele and Amber Mark are the next 2. So I get those song
Okay.
pieces in there.
Well, we
too.
love Adele and we love Amber Mark.
Yeah.
I can't find my top 5. Okay, are these my top 5 artists right here?
Well, I'll go. I don't think this accurately represents me, but it's fine. It's data.
Yeah,
It represents you the best way
It's
possible.
the best way possible.
Number 1, Drake.
Oh my God!
Shocker.
For all the Drake haters that think
Christ.
I hate Drake, I listen to him the most.
2's Jack Harlow.
I mean,
3 Jack Harlow.
Jack got hosed. They didn't count enough of his numbers. Maybe enough people didn't download his.
yeah, it had to be downloaded.
Yeah,
They
there
didn't
you go.
down.
Yeah,
You didn't
gotta be
download it.
downloaded.
You just streamed it.
I have Kendrick at number 2.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
I really like that Kendrick album.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
wow.
dope.
Good for
Okay.
you.
That did shock me though. I don't know if I'm allowed to say number
These are
3.
your top 5 artists.
Yeah,
Okay.
artists. Kanye at number 3.
Okay.
Frank at number 4.
Ooh.
Okay.
Jay at number 5. Coming in at number 6,
How do you have 6? I can't.
Mr. Ho himself, Party Next Door.
Oh,
I was
wow.
doing some fucking this
Wow.
year.
Wow. You thought the weekend was bad. P&D is worse.
Oh, no, listen, 6 and 7, I was doing a lot. Party at 6, Brent at 7,
Whoa.
Wow.
Wasteland.
Rory at number 8.
Ew.
Oh, you fucking you fucking ego
Loser.
That's why the numbers are doing so good. You're at home streaming yourself. It's kind of like masturbating all day.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen my captions every time I post about my music. I don't have a streaming farm.
Yeah, no,
so I
get
need
it.
to do it
This
here.
is a streaming farm. Yeah, this is a streaming house. I get it.
Saba at number 9.
Nice.
And I have Beyonce at number 10.
Oh,
yeah,
there you go.
You're not
Saved
invited to
yourself.
another Rock Nation
Disrespectful.
rock brunch in your life.
Beyonce at number 10 is bad?
That's terrible. Come on, you got to up the numbers. Beyonce's not even in my top 10.
He's not in mine. Marvin.
I'm on the show saying I don't really listen to Beyonce though.
Yeah.
I
You have said
recognize
that.
her talent and she's amazing, but I don't.
Yeah, but shit on her a little bit.
No, I just don't bang Beyonce like that.
Shut
Pause.
her a little bit.
Do we need to hear Eden's Bad Bunny?
Oh, go ahead, Eden. I'll
Daddy
go after you. I'm
Yankee.
sorry.
Daddy Yankee in 20.
I have Bad Bunny, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Kanye West. And I don't know what the fuck Daniels is. I don't know what the hell. Something's screwed up on my Spotify.
Yeah,
I
no,
bet it, yeah. It's your Spotify, right?
Yeah. No,
Yeah, it's
it's
computer data.
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
But yeah,
A
there you go.
glitch.
Bad Bunny's number 1. Drake, it only gives me 5.
Okay, so I'm gonna read my 10.
Yeah.
Number 1, Drake.
Uh-huh.
Number 2, Sabrina Claudio.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
You really meant that call me nigger line, huh?
Whoa.
I love Sabrina.
Wow.
Her album was crazy. Number 3, Lucky Day.
Say that closer to the microphone next time.
All right, so you've had some women in the house then.
No, I'm an R&B thug. You know that about me.
Yeah,
I listen to a lot of R&B. I don't really listen to rap like that. Well, I'm at Lucky Day number 3. Number 4, Brent.
Oh, you had the hose in the crib.
Yeah.
No, just listen to R&B. Number 5, Ombre.
Definitely had the hose.
Definitely had the hose there.
Number
That
6,
go both ways.
Number 6, Pink Sweats.
Okay,
Mhm.
because of my record.
No, yes, because of your record, Rory. Number 7, Jack Marzilla. I listened to a lot
okay.
of Jack Marzilla this year.
Curveball.
Number 8, Summer Walker.
Okay.
Shocker.
Number 9, Sid.
I like it.
It's a great album.
And number 10, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
I like your top 10.
Yeah.
So far, I like everyone's top 10 more than mine. Should we move on to what? Songs? Or what's the albums? That's probably better.
Top played albums.
Yeah, let's go to top played album. I'll start. Top number 1 album, Call Me Nigger, based on the feeling. Sabrina Claudio
Oh my god.
is my number 1
I
played
think
album.
the album is just called Based on My Film. I don't think
Oh,
what you said before. I don't
my
think that's
bad.
in the title.
Okay, my bad. Call Me Based on the Feeling, Sabrina Claudio.
That's the deluxe title.
Yeah.
That's the deluxe title.
Number 2, Lucky Day, Candy Drip.
Really sick deluxe title.
Candy Drip, number 2. Ombre 3000, number 3. Honestly, Never Mind, number 4. Wasteland, Brent Fires, number 5. Pink Sweats, Pink Moon, number 6. Over You, Jack Marzilla, number 7. Broken Hearts Club, Sid, number 8. Still Over It, Summer Walker, number 9. And Her Lost Drake and 21 Savage, number 10.
I want to know how they calculate this though. Is it how many times you played a song off an album or fully
full album.
top like front to back?
Yeah.
Because that would make more sense with my list as far as like full albums.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick, Mr. Morale, number 1.
Nice.
Frank Ocean, Blonde at number 2.
Oh.
Saba, A Few Good Things at number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Brent, Wasteland at number 4. Freddie Gibbs, Soul Sold Separately at number 5. Drake and 21 at 6. Party Next Door 2 at 7. A Seat at the Table, number 8. Number 9, Anti. Number 10, Control.
Ooh, great,
Liked it.
great ender there.
Because those last 3 are albums you play front to back.
Yeah.
There's no skips. And Party Next Door 2 is when you're about to get in your bag and you don't want to change anything or you don't have a playlist ready.
Yeah.
just type in Party Next Door.
put
in
the
your
phone
shit.
down.
And
There you go.
Yeah.
Let it
You're
go.
good for 4 hours.
I'll go. My number 1 was Adele 30.
I like that.
Excuse me?
I love that album.
I'm not.
Nice.
dude,
That album is incredible.
clown
Okay.
me all you want. That's
No.
That's a soul album.
I listen to Adele in
Which
the bath.
album, Adele?
Adele, you know what it is? It's my go-to for flights. I'll put it on.
It's a good flight
Fall
album.
asleep.
Okay.
I loop that on almost all of our flights.
Good strategy.
That's how I feel about Honestly Never Mind.
Yeah.
It's a good flight album.
So Adele
Okay.
1, Dawn FM, The Weekend at 2.
Mm-hmm.
You be
Before
Vogan in the seats? Never mind. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Before you
I'm done
go,
cutting people off.
Blast at 3.
Like it.
Her Loss at 4. 3 Dimensions Deep, Amber Mark at 5. Marvin Gaye's I Want You at 6.
Nice.
Terrace Martin's Drones at 7. Ramona Park, Broke My Heart, Vince at 8. Love, Demini, Burna Boy at 9. And the Gangsta Grills, Dreamville mixtape at 10.
These are your most listened to albums.
Yeah. It's
a pretty
it is my
well-rounded list.
data. Like
Yeah.
but it's very
good
accurate
album.
representation of what
Really
I
good albums. I
listen
like
to.
that list.
All right.
Demaris, Traumazine.
I'll give you my first 5. Number 1 was Traumazine by Megan Thee Stallion. Highly, highly, highly underrated album.
She was getting her shit off.
She
on
was
that
getting her
album.
shit off.
Mm.
Number 2 would be Renaissance by Beyonce, which stays on repeat in my house. Number 3 would be Hotels, Motels, the deluxe. If we were going off of when the original album came out, she would have been number 1, but this was just the deluxe.
Yeah.
Number 4 is Kiki by Kiana Lede, which came out a couple years ago.
Great
Another highly underrated album. One
That
of
was
the
a great
most
album.
I agree.
amazing pop and B albums I've heard in a long time.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
So shout out to my Aries twin. And then
God.
5 is What I Didn't Tell You
Just
by
when we were agreeing.
Had me up till then.
5 is What I Didn't Tell You by Coco Jones, which actually came out at the beginning of this month, and it still made my wrap up because it's been on repeat in my fucking house.
Okay.
It's amazing.
I like Coco Jones. She's
I do too.
talented.
I love her.
She's super talented.
She looked good as fuck too, but
Yeah,
she is super
she's beautiful.
talented.
Yeah, no, just objectify her. We're talking about music, but it's fine.
No, I said she's beautiful. I agree. She's a pretty girl.
I was talking about Demaris. Demaris was
Oh.
objectifying her.
Oh,
my
okay.
type.
I wasn't. I was just.
She's my type. She's
agreeing.
Rory's
No, I
type
know you were
too.
talking about the
She's
music.
hot.
Yeah, yeah.
Demaris was
talking about
her
ass.
tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. You guys.
Eden, that's all right.
Ed and Bad Bunny.
It's not that. Okay, all right.
Marijuana bebida.
Verano sin ti, Bad Bunny.
What's that Ricky Martin album?
I don't know.
Ricky Martin is crazy.
Mr. Morale, Big Steppers. Honestly, never mind. What is it?
Dora the
It's
Explorer.
almost dry. And that's it.
I
It's
can't
almost
believe
dry.
that Pusha
Okay.
album's not in my top 10.
I love
Now
that
I think
album.
about it. I listen to that Push album a lot.
No, it's all good if you don't support Push.
Yeah, it's okay.
You didn't download.
Snitch.
See, you just
This
stream-
does kind of
you gotta
expose how
download.
much you don't really support your favorite
You
artist.
got to download. That's what. That's
Yeah,
the
you got to
problem.
download it. That's
You're
what
not
it is.
downloading.
I had to download
I'm
it.
not
just stream it.
downloading.
Yeah.
You're not downloading. You just stream it. You don't support your artist.
I don't really care too much about going into songs. I just want to see if any of you have any of my songs in your top 10.
Fuck no.
I sent you. You were my number 2.
Yeah, Loyan sent me his top 10, and I was like, Loyan, you don't listen to music. It says one play me.
Why?
Just listen to it.
Loyan
You logged into the app just to play that record.
There you go. See?
Loyan
That's
listens
support.
to like motivational podcasts and things
Yeah,
like that. That's
he's not listening to music.
I Want You, But You'll Never Know was my number 2 most played song of the year.
Oh, thanks, man.
Oh, I appreciate.
He's part
that,
of the streaming
man.
farm.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
There you
Did
go.
a lot of fucking in that record.
Yeah, your brothers in farms, not arms. So yeah, that's our 2022 year-end wrap-up. Favorite artists, most downloaded. No, excuse me, most listened to, played songs and albums and artists of the year.
How do you think people's behavior would change if there was a body wrap up at the end of the year?
Oh man.
Oh man, Jesus.
Well, we wouldn't share it.
Yeah, it's
No, but you were
the
forced-
numbers-
you were, like, forced to share it.
No, but like no, it was a hoeing farm
Like literally, it was required by the doctor, and
was
like
a
it was
whole
public record.
of all of the women
all-
that you and
yeah.
men that you slept with.
Yeah, or whatever your thing is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Animals.
Yeah, that would be
We would move differently, don't you think?
yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We would find out a lot of things about these women that we know.
Mhm.
You know, it would just be interesting to see, so when you were sick, this is what you were doing.
Oh no! If it gave dates and times, holy shit!
Oh no. That's
There'd be a lot of murder.
That's a lot of that's a bit
murder.
too much.
I mean, you're thinking about the
little too
women,
intrusive.
which naturally, because I understand, you're a straight male. Is it weird that I'd be curious what my friends were doing?
Not
yeah,
really.
that is weird.
No.
Nah,
Why not?
I might take a
kinda
peek
funny.
at Maul's file.
Peek at Maul's
Peek
fire.
at my file.
Yuck! I might go to City MD and see what Maul was doing in October.
Urgent care.
Oh my God. I would
All
definitely want to know what some of the women that I'm cool with, like, because they be claiming they don't, like, I'm sick of dudes. I know.
Demaris is right there. You don't have to talk about
No, they're not sick of they're not sick of their dudes.
Demaris lets us know what she's doing. Like, we don't have to guess.
Yeah, we
Demaris
have
will just tell us,
Damaris' file.
Yeah, she'll just tell us,
Not
like,
my
you know,
file.
like, yeah, he came through, like, yeah, you know.
Oh.
But that ain't but I'm single though.
Mm-hmm.
He drove 3 hours in the middle of the night when
Yeah.
you were drunk,
Yeah,
And
just
that-
to bring some soup.
and that
Yeah.
thing was squirming.
That thing was.
That fish was jumping off the plate.
Oh.
Damaris was celibate all year.
No, she has not.
Oh.
She told us.
Y'all in my business a lot in this podcast.
Damaris, you told
Anyway,
us that.
back
You
to
told
the
us
topic
that
at hand.
you brought that night to us. We didn't know what happened that
We're
night.
in
You
your
brought it to
file
us. You
right
told
now.
us about that night, and we said, okay, next time. I said, call me or anybody that's closer by if you need help.
Yeah.
Come to find out, it wasn't help that you needed. You needed something else. So
Yeah.
therefore, you can't call me.
What you
Which I
need, Maul?
understand. Yeah, what she do? Oh, you know what she did. You know what Demaris did. She went home and put on, what's the number one, Traumazine? She went home and played Traumazine.
It's a crazy album to find.
Yeah, you know she played that Traumazine. She threw that on with Maggie
She does
talking
have
that shit.
dick and consistency on that album.
That is a fire track. I'm
She,
not gonna lie.
you know Meg on that album talking crazy, rode his face until he
Pressure
woke up.
listens. There you go.
You know what I mean? Used the coochie as dental floss. You know Megan, she talking crazy. You know how she do.
I've never fucked a Meg Thee Stallion. I might feel weird about it.
Ride that. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
What? Is that Megan's song?
Yo,
Yeah.
He
Ride
No,
that,
no.
ride that, ride
You know what's
that.
funny? It's not.
Oh, it is.
That's what's so
your
sick about
ad-lib?
it.
That's
He
his
just said that.
ad-lib?
Yeah.
No, that's actually a song.
Ride that, ride that, ride that.
What's that song?
Damaris, you've had sex to Megan? I would imagine.
No,
Was-
I don't have
was
sex
the guy.
to music. I've not.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
have sex to music. I'm
Oh,
not.
you're
a
like
She likes to hear the
into
moaning.
breathing.
is
and
it like
shit.
heavy breathing routine?
Yeah.
What do you do?
You're talking that
talk
talk.
me through it.
Talk me through it. Damaris is so disgusting.
You never
Ew.
talked a girl through a nut?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Damaris shouldn't be talking to niggas.
Sometimes you gotta use that tender voice.
But imagine Damaris
Coach him
talking to
through
a
the
nigga
nut.
through a nut. Go ahead, baby. It's good, right? Right? You know Damaris talking like an auntie. It's good, right, baby?
Rubbing his back.
Go ahead. You can, no, I know. Don't hold it. Don't fight it. Demaris definitely tell niggas not to fight it.
Jesus.
She be like, baby, I feel you clenching your ass cheeks. Don't hold that nut. Let it go. Let it go.
Oh my God.
Shh, it's okay. Shh.
Shushing him. Come here. Demaris tell the nigga, come here, lay on her chest. Come here. On her bosom.
Yeah, right in her bosom.
Right on her bosom. Come here. I know. It's good, right? It's warm. Like apple pie. I know.
Like apple pie.
I would love to hear Demaris talking to a nigga through a nut.
Oh my God.
Because the way Demaris talking
Horny
to me, I know
pod
that
back.
ain't how she talked to her nigga. I know she's a whole different person. Like, what? It's good, right? Yeah, I know. That's why I brought it to you.
That's why I brought it to you.
Yeah,
That's
how
hilarious.
That's why I brought it.
Straight from the oven.
That's why I brought
What
it to
were
you.
we talking about before this? Can we change
Spotify
that?
Our year
wrap-ups.
wrap-ups. And now we talking about our body wrap-ups. And if y'all been wrapping it up.
Well,
Well,
Look at
Tickets
Mr. Blue Chew
available.
himself. Mr. Chew himself.
That's
Go
right.
ahead.
Julian.
Chewbacca. Yeah. Go ahead, Chewbacca. Let us know about your year and wrap up and what the hell you been doing over there.
What'd you rap?
You been fucking at FM Dawn?
oh, sorry, what?
What's the name of the weekend's
Dawn
album?
FM.
Dawn FM. I'm sorry.
you gotta be chewed up to fuck to that.
Absolutely.
To keep up with that.
Chewed
that
up and-
BPM.
You gotta be chewed up and blued up. You gotta be blowed out your mind to listen to fucking The Weeknd as much
Blow
as,
it out your mind.
as much as Julian's listened to The Weeknd. Great album,
Yeah.
It is.
great music, but you gotta be in a whole different
You
stratosphere.
just put
to
yourself in
listen
a
to that shit.
lot of different scenarios.
Yeah, absolutely. Those sounds and those fucking frequencies, those ain't sober
144
frequencies.
plays.
It's a lot. of
God
plays.
damn.
Yeah, you definitely was blued up and chewed up at least 60 of those plays.
For sure.
The other two are just accident, just like replay, just keeps rotating. You sleep.
Well, when you're off the chew,
Yeah, nobody's
it's gonna be
keeping
on
track.
repeat.
So yeah, we had a great 2022 as far as our algorithms are concerned.
I guess so.
Speaking of people that had a great 2022, I love the fact that Nas and 21 Savage released a song after all of the, the back and forth of 21 Savage saying Nas was irrelevant or he didn't feel like Nas was relevant right now at the moment. Received
Finally.
a lot of backlash from the internet about that. But I do love how Nas and 21 came together, did a song, and kind of just, without getting caught up into what everybody does nowadays on the internet, back and forth of words. When somebody feels like they're disrespected, it turns into something else. Nas being who he is, obviously an elder statesman, one of the legendary acts that we have in our culture, classy guy, decides to do a song with 21 Savage, kind of addressing, just the energy in hip hop and the energy amongst the culture and black men and how we're always so combative and, instead of arguing and fighting and going against each other, let's come together, make a record.
Yeah.
Kind of bridge the gap between the new generation and the legendary generation of Nas. And made a song, One Mic, One Gun.
Because who really wants to hear like a Nas 21 Savage battle?
Yeah, no, we don't want to
I'd
hear
like
that.
to hear a record from the two of them.
Love to hear a record. Hit Boy produced it.
Finally, something from Clubhouse positive.
For
Positive,
real.
man.
Comes
This
out.
was I love how this record was created. I love how it came about. I love what birthed it. And I think it's just, it's just a classy way to say, listen, we can have our disagreements. We can say things that maybe most people don't feel is correct or right. But that doesn't mean that we can't work together.
Yeah, I think the thing that made this moment special was it was one of those where the internet took a narrative, ran with it for as long as they could.
Yeah.
And instead of 21 just addressing it on the timeline, he could tell he just got in contact with Nas personally, and they're like, let's just do this in the studio.
Yeah.
And like, I'm deading this with a record.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Which should be the example for a lot of people instead of yelling at the Twitter sphere.
Yeah.
So that goes nowhere.
Again, it's just Nas being who he is, man, and being the example of the cool. One of the younger cats feel like, he says I'm not relevant, and 21 Savage went on to post other things and talk about it and say he didn't mean no disrespect by it and things like that. It was kind of taken the wrong way, which is fine. Sometimes people say things and we hear it exactly the way they said it, and they may have meant it in a different way, which is, it happens. People don't really do a great job at expressing what they mean sometimes. But the bottom line is that, Nas was the elder statesman, was the bigger, the more mature OG in the situation, and said, listen, we're gonna spin this and go a whole nother route. We're not gonna do the back and forth online dissing and all of this. I'm not getting into it with 21 Savage, even though that is the way people thought and anticipated things going at one point. So to get this One Mic, One Gun record, I thought it was amazing. I thought it was dope. I wouldn't want to hear it on King's Disease 3, anything like that.
No.
But
Good Lucy.
Good Lucy. All is well. Letting everybody know, listen, we good. The older generation, reaching back and pulling up the younger generation. Beautiful. Class act, classy move. And it's a good record.
Remember when MTV used to do, I think Sway used to host it. It was like the top 10 hottest MCs, and they would do that round table shit.
Mm-hmm.
If they did that now, where would 21 be on that list for the year of our Lord 2022?
He's 20. 21 Savage will be high up there.
Number 3? 2? He had a fucking year.
He had a great
He did
year.
have a year.
Great year. I mean, ended it with a phenomenal album with Drake. But even before that, his features, the last few years, it feels like 21 has been kicking ass with these features. He had a great year. 2022 was a great year. Damn, it couldn't be 2021, 21.
22.
22 Savage. Fuck it.
You wouldn't be on
That's
that
his name for
MC
the year.
list after that.
No, I
one.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
It was be nowhere near the top 10 on anybody's list.
Should we stay music or should we get into the fuck shit that's been going on? We can stay music.
Shout out to Metro Boomin, Heroes and Villains, available now.
His rollout has been great.
Great rollout. I'm happy to see Metro Boomin in better spirits as he lost his mom tragically earlier this year. So good to see him back in the spirit and the mood to work and release some of his art.
Hero and Villains is out now. I think his rollout has been phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
I got Lakeith tearing through the city. I love a good creative rollout. Metro killed that, so I'm excited. Creative rollouts get me excited for the music, regardless.
Don Toliver's on there, Young Nudie, Chris Brown, The Weeknd,
ASAP, Gunna.
21 Savage on there like 4 times, I think.
21.
Travis Scott, Rocky, Gunna. Yeah, man.
It's gonna be good to hear from Thug and Gunna.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Definitely.
It was a quiet week, I feel like, last week with releases. And this week outside of Metro, is there anything else? Fourth quarter is weird. Fourth quarter used to be the thing with Christmas and buying albums, but I feel like that doesn't happen anymore.
Not as
quarter
much
is
as
quiet.
it used to. Yeah, it's. I guess that's just a product of the whole streaming era.
Yeah.
And, people just feeling like, I'll drop when I want. I know we got the beautiful artwork for SZA's album.
Yeah, does that mean SZA's coming out tonight? We're recording this on Thursday?
I hope so.
Okay, then maybe we'll get SZA next Friday, but I would love to get SZA at midnight.
Yeah, she released the artwork, which looks like a long diving board in the middle of the ocean, and just her with a pair of Timbs and a hockey jersey. I thought that artwork was pretty. Yeah, it's pretty dope.
I mean, I don't really have too much predictions for it.
Her SNL is this week with Keke
SNL
Palmer
this week.
All right, so then we're probably getting SZA at midnight.
Well, if you're listening to this, maybe we have SZA, maybe we don't.
What's the pressure? Control, I think, is a
pressure.
classic. It's been a lot of years.
Yeah, they keep calling her the new Lauryn Hill.
Okay, now that's pressure.
Not talent wise, but one hit album wise, kind of.
That's
disrespectful.
Yeah.
And I just think it's a weird. She's about to put out another album.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I consider Lauryn Hill Unplugged an album, but she's about to put out another album.
SZA is she hasn't missed as far as I'm concerned. And if we have the album when you're listening to this, we're probably listening to it just like you are. Either way, I think that SZA is one of those acts that we look forward to anytime she makes a peep at putting something out, like where we're gonna click it, we're gonna download it. You hear that, serious? And we're gonna support SZA because she's dope and she's calculated and she pays attention to detail and everything is part of a story with her. So who created that? Her flipping off the diving board.
That's the moving artwork.
Oh, Peach made
I'm
that.
joking. SOS. What are the acronyms going to be for it?
SOS?
Yeah.
SZA on steroids.
Okay, I see it. She played for the Astros.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
SZA on shrooms.
I like SZA on shrooms.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
SZA over Sizzler.
Okay. I see where you're taking
Very
this.
underrated
Yeah.
spot. Very underrated.
Would you
day
take
spot.
Sizzler to Sizzler?
Absolutely.
Do you think she'd want to go?
I think she would.
What would you have at Sizzler? It's definitely a meaty place.
Yeah, I would probably
Meaty
just
place.
do like the salad.
Okay.
You have no choice.
Yeah,
That's it. Yeah. Just
salad.
salad.
Probably.
2 green
That's
beans.
it. You know what I mean? Just salad.
The
you know,
cover
some
art for
rice.
this is inspired by a photo of Princess Diana, a shot of her taken sitting on the edge of the yacht,
Okay.
just days before her death. So people are, speculating that, what the inspiration of the album might be and things like that. That's the shot.
Got you. Oh, that's dope. I didn't know that.
Oh,
Well, I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
This is one of those albums that once it comes out, we'll talk about it. I don't want to give too much predictions on it because I just love SZA that much. But
yeah. So look, I'm not saying that Kanye West is crazy.
no,
I'm just saying
you're
he's not making a good case for people saying that he's not crazy at this point. I don't think I've ever seen Alex Jones
Bewildered and speechless.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know,
kind of bullied on his own platform.
you know the type of person you have to be to make Alex Jones look like the sane one at the table.
That's insane.
So Kanye West sat down with Alex Jones on Infowars, and
Not much info is given.
not much info is given.
Heavy on the war.
Heavy on the war.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of war going on right now.
Mhm.
People are saying Kanye West has just come out as a Nazi. I don't know. This is Kanye feeding the algorithms. He's probably number one trending in the world right now. He made a statement.
How do we even cover this at this point?
I don't know.
This is happening in real time.
This is I keep telling y'all we're living in a simulation. Nothing surprises me anymore. Nothing is out of bounds. Nothing is shocking. Everything is just kind of like, knew that was coming.
Mhm.
So yeah, he's sitting down with Alex Jones on Infowars.
Who is the kid that's just sitting at the table with
I
them?
have no idea who the other person on the panel is. I don't watch Alex Jones Infowars. I'm only even talking about it because Kanye said that he feels like Hitler had good qualities and he did some good things.
Especially Hitler.
Especially Hitler. He invented the
Hitler.
microphone. He invented highways. So that makes him a great person that has great qualities, I guess. Kanye says he loves all people. We're all God's children. Even if some of us are, serial killers and, pedophiles and whatever the fuck else. He feels like there's still good qualities.
I just kind of loved how Alex Jones was scrambling to like kind of double down but clean it up. Kanye was like, listen, man, everyone has good qualities. Hitler did this, did that. I want to talk to all the people. And then Alex Jones goes, that's what Jesus did.
Yeah.
It's like, Alex, no.
Crazy Alex Jones impression.
Jesus did that.
Yeah, I don't know.
And can a conspiracy theorist of that magnitude be a Jesus believer?
Probably.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
Is Alex Jones a Christian?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but again, Kanye, he's not making a good case for people to say that he's not crazy and he hasn't lost his mind and he doesn't need help. This is only adding fuel to that. People are gonna have fun with this, chop this up, say that Kanye needs meds. He's completely lost his mind. He's a Nazi. He supports Hitler. This is just another chapter in the unfolding book of Kanye West at this point. I don't know.
Yeah. It's one of those pop-up books
Yeah.
that you can like see everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
He's 5 steps ahead of us, Maul. He's a genius. I wouldn't expect the rest of you
we
to
don't have the
understand what he's
foresight
doing right now.
We don't have the foresight
Listen, man,
as a yay.
sneakers, Hitler. Like, come on.
Yeah, I get it.
Sneakers.
Come on, do the science.
And didn't some Nazis create Adidas? Wasn't that
Probably.
something that I read? I don't know. I don't know what's true anymore. It's all a fucking simulation. I feel like they change the words in the books every day we go to read them.
Well, according to Twitter, which means it's fact, NASA was founded by the Nazis. The CIA was rebranded by the Nazis.
I don't know, man. Kanye, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what you're doing. But listen, man, I mean, I still listen to
You got Maul's full
College
support,
Dropout.
man.
Yeah, I got your back, bro. Just don't tell nobody that I got your back.
No, the Apple data said that he's number 3 on my fucking list.
Yeah, he's number 4 on mine.
Holy shit.
He's in all of our top 5.
Y'all support him. He's not nowhere on my list.
We don't even know if that was Kanye. He had a mask on.
Yeah,
Exactly.
He's gonna run with that one for sure.
Yeah, what is going on in the world?
I don't know, man. It's a simulation. It's just a fucking never-ending fucking saga.
It's an election year coming up.
Yeah.
So it makes
Oh man, 2023. Y'all get ready. That's gonna be a dandy.
Ooh, doozy.
how is Alex Jones still on the air?
Because it's in his own network.
Because people download his episodes,
Fam,
There you go.
that's funny.
so they
He
keep giving him
listens.
contract extensions.
The IRS wants to seize my fucking mom's Mazda because I didn't pay $200. He owes like $1 billion. How
wait a
does he
minute,
have
yeah.
Wi-Fi?
Well, he has to pay him off, so he has to keep
He
making
has to get
money.
Ye on to get the clicks.
Yeah, they're gonna pay him for that, and he's gonna send some of that money to the victims of the Sandy Hook tragedy that he offended. Based off of this episode alone, is probably gonna cover that whole tab.
Well, Kanye needs some of the money too.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
he's gonna need more than that.
2 men that lost $1 billion in one day. No wonder they
crazy.
clicked up.
Ooh.
Same.
Yeah. Good luck to those gentlemen.
I don't know. The earth is flat.
Being on the Good Morning America and cheating in public is wild. That show averages 3 million viewers per day. You're asking to get caught is what someone tweeted. So now the gentleman from this is, I feel like, Demaris' wheelhouse. Good Morning America.
That's
Yeah, for
crazy.
sure.
That was just so misogynistic. Yes, TJ Holmes.
Wait, so Katie Couric is not on Good Morning America anymore?
She never was she?
I don't know what show she was on.
She was on one of those morning shows.
Well, that was
no?
the one with Matt Lauer.
Yeah,
They
and then
got him the
Matt
fuck
got
outta
too
here.
handsy.
Yeah,
Matt got hands and we just never heard anything from him. Like, is he?
they were very comfortable with getting him the fuck out of here. Like
Yeah.
he didn't get a chance to rebrand.
Nope.
Nothing.
No, he just.
It was one of those like
He didn't even fight it.
He's going
closed
there.
case.
That means he knew he was doing it. They're like, fuck, they caught me.
But
I'm
like,
out.
they
even-
found a button in his office next to his desk that locked the door behind people.
Oh my God.
Like, how do you argue that? No, you move away and you lose your job.
Yeah.
Nah, he's just a fan of a Bronx that now you just can't leave.
Put her in the bathroom.
Put her in the bathroom.
Katie's bad luck. Put her in the bathroom.
Bad true.
That's wrong. All right.
I'm
so
glad they
Demaris.
got his nasty ass out of here. Matt, he looked handsy.
Yeah, absolutely. TJ Holmes.
TJ Holmes and
is the host.
Amy Robach.
And
Yeah.
TJ Holmes and Amy Roback.
He was consensually handsy, just not with his wife.
I would just like to say that ever since I said that my girlfriend cannot have male friends, the world has only proven why I think she can.
they're co-workers.
Oh no,
You know,
they're
goes.
working. Yeah, they're co-working.
That's his work wife.
Yeah, I get it. Mhm.
Overtime.
And now they're what?
So they're both married.
Oh,
my
that stopped
gosh.
anything.
No, it's perfect. They both have something to lose.
They're
Yeah.
both married. Apparently, somebody hired a private investigator, and the private investigator caught Mr. TJ Holmes and Miss
Private
Amy.
investigator. They were at the bar.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
outside.
They could have just asked me.
Yeah.
This looks like they're on 44th.
Yeah. This is outside the studio.
They caught them in 4K doing everything, and I guess because they're co-workers,
Diablo.
if you just see a picture of them, or if you see them out,
He's grabbing her ass at Stop and Shop.
if you see them out regularly, you wouldn't bat an eye because you know that they're co-workers. But the PI went and caught pictures of them holding hands.
That could be
Him
anyone's
grabbing
hand.
her non-existent
Well, she has a thermos in one hand and he's holding the other. She's probably cold.
Oh, she has old white lady hands. I'm not a big fan
I
of
walk
those.
past some of my female friends when they're like that and give them a little pat on the ass. Stay in the game. Good job.
Yeah.
It's like a little stay in the
Encouragement.
game. Yeah, a little good
I
job.
laugh
Yeah, that's
like,
what Matt
I
Lauer
laugh like
said,
that
too.
with some of my close girlfriends. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
see anything wrong there.
He
He's
was
just
spitting
probably
his
that
best
funny.
game.
Yeah, they probably just saw a meme of Kanye West laughing at it over a Stella.
Okay, well,
Oh,
we're asking the wrong
first.
questions. What if both of their marriages were in shambles and they confide into each other and finally felt seen,
There you go.
finally felt wanted?
Or what if they're trying
Maybe
to
their
bid-
wife and husband are the actual enemies here.
Exactly.
What if they're trying to bridge the gap between black and white relations in America? It's
True. It's true.
They both host Good Morning America,
Right.
right? So now they're saying, "Hey, Good
There's
Morning
video
America,
evidence.
we should all exist together, and black and white love is okay,
There you go.
and it should be celebrated."
It's similar to what Alex Jones and Kanye West are doing together.
Exactly. Exactly.
Listen, I'm not a fan of trying to get people fired for cheating. I think if you're good at your job, you're good at your job. I don't give a fuck if you're cheating on your spouse, now people might actually watch more Good Morning America because it's interesting. Like, I don't think that they should be fired.
No,
and I
they
think
shouldn't
that
be
this scandal
fired.
is not.
Let love win.
They should just lean into their relationship.
Let love win.
They're a
Love
good-looking
win.
couple.
They are a good looking couple. He's a handsome man. She's a pretty woman.
These videos are impressive. This is like
Yeah, why not?
documentary.
And I mean, all right, if you think about it too, if you're in a relationship, schedules are very important, right? You guys kind of have to have a similar schedule.
Yeah,
It's
rhythm.
hard to have free time. And,
You have to have a rhythm, a balance.
these two have one of the weirdest schedules on the planet. They probably go to bed at fucking 8. They have to be up at like 3 a.m.
Yeah, on set at 4:35.
So if you go just like by options and choice, it's like similar to prison.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you just end up fucking the person that's there because that's just what is available.
Yeah,
What?
but he really loves her.
Well, yeah, well, they're not gonna like fuck the like.
He patted her
overnight
ass twice
janitor.
on the walk by, going to the door and coming back.
Yeah, to double check if there was
Yeah,
some
just
ass
double
there.
check, yeah.
Yeah, double tap.
Squats are working.
Just making sure.
Grabbed a long ass back.
Hey, private. Hey, who's the private investigator?
Shit.
Give that person an award.
Julian.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
he got that
Heavy
shit.
on the Julian.
Judging by Julian's work
He got
yesterday.
that shit on a drone. Like, how the fuck did he?
Yesterday.
How's he getting his fucking camera angles? Like, what is he? This is a drone. Has to be a drone.
Why does this matter?
Nah, because a drone, you would hear it.
Well, it matters because everybody wants to know what everybody is doing. If you try to have any privacy, you are looked at as a weirdo in 2022. You're looked at as being sneaky if you try to keep things private. Nothing is for yourself anymore. You have to share everything with the timeline, or you're sneaky and you're moving funny and you're acting weird.
Well, I mean, they're both also cheating, so that's
Well, we
why
don't
it's
know if they're
private.
cheating.
They're both married.
But what
They
if they're
went to Stop and
separated?
Shop and grabbed some ass. That's all.
That's
What
true.
if they're separated?
See, we don't even know that. Yeah. Look at you
Well, the
jumping to
funny thing
conclusions.
is that people are resurfacing the video of TJ Holmes reacting to Ime Udoka's scandal and like giving his whole 2 cents on it, talking about sex in the workplace and all
Yeah.
that. Like, and then this comes out.
Well, you know what's a great clip is Matt Lauer interviewing Bill O'Reilly about being handsy in the office. He's, how fucking dare you, Bill? It took 1 week and they got Matt.
Jesus Christ.
Have you guys seen the show with Jennifer Aniston and Steve Carell about Good Morning America?
Oh, I never watched that.
It's a really good show, and it's pretty much this.
It's based
They were
on-
fucking. They were co-people,
Oh my God.
co-anchors,
No, I didn't see that.
co-lovers. It's actually a really good show. It's on what's like the Apple TV, but not Apple TV.
Hulu.
Apple TV.
Not Hulu?
No, it's like Apple something. I don't know. Don't
It's
mind.
not Apple TV?
Isn't Apple TV called something else now?
No.
It's Apple TV Plus.
The Plus. I
Oh,
forgot
it's
the Plus.
oh shit.
Literally,
Yeah,
I forgot
oh,
the
wow.
Plus. I'm sure.
When you put it like that, it is
Oh
different.
shit! Now you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
You just got to say plus, Rory. That's all.
Well, I don't. Is Al Roker still around?
Yes.
Yes. Al Roker is he's not on TV though. I know he was sick. He was battling health issues.
Oh, I hope he's doing
I
okay.
believe. Yeah.
Shout out to Al. Al got through
We grew up under Al Roker.
course.
Man. Al
He was
Roker
always
gave us the
letting us
weather
know
for
it's-
years, man.
going on in our neck of the woods.
Yeah, it's gonna rain tomorrow. No, it isn't, Al. It's sunny. That's mean it was time for Al to step down. He was
well,
getting
listen,
the weather wrong.
Al made it through unscathed through all the scandals. Everyone was going crazy in there.
True.
Al's sitting there just like, listen, man, humidity, 97%. Put on a t-shirt. Don't fuck your coworker
That's it.
and go home.
Prayers to Al Roker. He was admitted back into the hospital after being released.
This is
within
recent
24
shit.
hours
Yeah.
of Thanksgiving, he had to be sent back into the hospital. So prayers to Al Roker.
Absolutely.
Love and strength to him, and hopefully he gets better soon. Because we all did grow up under Al Roker. Of
course.
One of the most iconic, like, just
figures
faces,
in television history.
smiles.
Absolutely. He is our weather guy forever. So yeah, I don't know why people care about TJ Holmes and Amy Roebuck. Is that her name?
I don't fucking
Amy
know.
Roebuck?
Who's
Um,
all right.
Yeah. Good morning, America. Good night, America. Go to sleep. Mind your fucking business.
Well, have they been on air together since this all happened?
Oh man. If not, I hope so. Can we watch
I
it?
hope they open Monday morning holding hands
Yeah.
Holding
on
hands.
top of the
Love
desk.
win.
Now that's crazy.
Yeah.
And give each other a smooch. Like we were tired of
They
keeping
started
this a secret.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, I hope she
Yeah.
gives him a little tug under the desk, live on air.
Amy, go ahead and give him a little smooch. Give him a little sugar.
Yeah, mind your business, America.
Yeah. Mind your business, America, and go to sleep and fucking wake up and go to work. Be the fucking robots that
Yeah.
you are
You're just mad you can't fuck your
in this
coworkers.
simulation of a world that we live in. I went to the Knicks game last night. Guy saw my hat. He said, "Hey, your hat, the logo's upside down." I said, "No, the world is, sir."
Yo, what?
He didn't know how to respond to that. He didn't know how he was looking at me. Like,
He's like, oh,
you know
I guess
how
so.
when a black man fucking just stumps a white guy, they do that little thing.
It's part of American history.
I guess you got a point. No, I do have a point, sir.
Must have thought he was at a Nets game.
Yeah. So we went to the Knicks game. Julian was there. He texted Chad, asked if somebody was there. I just happened to be there.
Got him.
It's funny, we were all together and just didn't even mention like
Yeah. Thanks for the invite.
No, the funny shit is I totally forgot about the game.
always, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Until I realized that the Bucks was playing. I was like, oh shit, I think Julius left me a ticket. So I checked my MSG app and there was a ticket. It was Julius' birthday was the other day. Happy birthday, Julius. Love you, bro. He had a great game against the Pistons. But I told him, I said, yeah, but you got Giannis tomorrow night. That Pistons game doesn't count. And I'm going to say something about Giannis after watching him last night live. Giannis is not that good.
Thank you.
Now, that sounds crazy because he had like 37 and 20 rebounds.
he's
last night.
But we saw Luka in person.
Bro.
No, it's Giannis. I understand why Joel Embiid was pissed off at Giannis winning MVP. I understand why Jokic may have been upset because I feel like those two guys alone, just naming Jokic and Joel Embiid, I feel like they are way more skilled, way better basketball players than Giannis. And I think Giannis is a good basketball player. I don't think he's as good as advertised. Last night, I watched the Knicks, who aren't a great defensive team, pretty much shut him out most of the game until the fourth quarter when he got a bunch of free throws and things like that. Giannis is he's obviously athletic,
Super athletic.
tall, and I think he uses that to his strength, which is what he's supposed to do, use your attributes to your strength. But he doesn't have a lot of basketball skill.
He plays bully ball. He's not technically sound.
Yeah, like he doesn't play like somebody guarding you, somebody standing 15 feet away from you and leaving you wide open on purpose to shoot. People can just guess that he's going to Euro every time he comes in the lane and draw offensive foul.
It's racist.
It is racist, sorry. He just doesn't have a lot of skill to be league MVP.
Yeah.
Like when you think about the league, the best player in the NBA, the Bucks had a lot of success, won a lot of games. They're second in the East right now. They won a championship. But I think Giannis, I think they may have given him too much praise. And I understand it, the global game. He's from Greece. I know what that means. If a Greek player is the best player in the NBA, I know what that does globally for the game of basketball and for the NBA. I understand that. But just as a basketball fan and looking at talent and skill, Giannis is not very skilled.
It was the ugliest 37 points I've ever seen.
I couldn't believe he had 30. I looked up, I was like, he has 30, because when I looked at one point, he had 14 points going into like the middle of the third quarter, something like that. And I was just like, damn, like even the way the Knicks are playing them, it's like, and the Knicks are the Knicks. The Knicks are not gonna, you can have a career night against anybody. That's just the thing. You come in the Garden,
Damn.
the lights are on, the fans are most of the times are cheering for you anyway, even if you're a visitor.
Cover my shirt.
What is that, a Mets?
It's a Knicks shirt.
Oh, it's the Knicks? Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, the Knicks just aren't. We know that about the Knicks. Shit, I went to the game because Giannis was playing. Like I wanted to see Giannis. I was like, let me see Giannis.
Thought you wanted to see Spike.
I mean, I love Spike. Shout out to Spike Lee. But I said Giannis is playing. I was kind of giving Julius some shit on the text about Giannis. You know, I said, listen, man, you know, I got to see it. I see what you did against the Pistons. Pistons are terrible. That doesn't really count to me. But yeah, Giannis is not that skilled as I thought he was. For as much attention as he gets, he has a signature shoe, league MVP. He's just not as skilled as an MVP should be when you talk about league MVP. I know people can say, oh, but you said Russell Westbrook was the best player in the league. Well, Russell Westbrook did what nobody has ever done, which is average a triple-double for almost 4.5 years. So do with that whatever you will. But
Did you guys run into each other at the game?
Nah, I didn't see Julian.
Maul was directly across from me, just on the opposite end of the stadium.
I like those seats though.
Those are good. That section,
You can see
I was
the
in section
whole-
106.
Yeah, you can see the floor. The closer you get to the court, you can't really, you got to look over people's heads a little bit. Julius had me sitting behind the Nets last year, behind the fucking Raptors. I couldn't see shit.
You were,
were right behind
the
KD.
side chick section. This year.
Yeah, fucking Seth Curry threw a towel at me. Van
Means he
Fleet
chose you.
fucking threw a cup of Gatorade at me. It was just very disrespectful times in my life. But
It's preparing you for the box.
yeah, shout out to those guys for the box.
This year, Julius had you in pergola in that section.
No, yeah. Well, yeah, that was pre-Pagola.
Yeah.
That was pre-Gola.
The Garden is pre-gola.
The Garden is 100% pre-Gola. Every New Yorker know what that means.
Yeah.
Everybody that you see here at this game tonight
Is going to walk over.
will be at Pagola as soon as this game is over.
And Demaris.
Yeah, including Demaris. Demaris will be at the door at Pregola. Oh, at Pergola. She's not
Yeah.
going to Pregola. Demaris will be at the door. Demaris, how was your? You had an event and didn't invite any of us for the let out. You said it was about 20 beautiful, professional career women, black
Yes.
women.
Yes.
And I feel like if
women
we-
in power.
We want equality. Why can't men
Yeah.
go to the women empowerment brunch?
Yeah, we would have showed up with signs.
Yeah.
Mad dude.
Go
we,
tits.
We would have been your
Go
Young
tits.
Miami
Free the
to,
nipple.
to Diddy. You've been out there like supporting you.
Could have burned some bras.
Yeah, like go baby
Been
D.
awesome.
I'd have had to go baby D sign up
Yeah.
outside the net.
You are the prize.
Yeah, like
There
that's
you go.
fucked up. You don't invite us to none of this shit, yo.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy, yo.
You were at the Knicks game and didn't invite me. Rory never invites me anywhere.
I don't go
Julian is
anywhere.
everywhere and doesn't invite me. And
I was also at the Knicks game.
nobody ever invites me anywhere. So why would
Where
I
have I
invite you
gone?
to-
Yeah, I don't like inviting Demaris anywhere.
Yeah, nobody invites me anywhere.
Well,
Eden literally has COVID right now.
Well, Eden
right
has
now.
a Spanish flu. That's not COVID.
Yeah.
It's the swine flu.
Oh, swine. Okay.
He's been going
Well, yeah,
crazy
he
with his
carnitas
treacherous
flu.
little twins and shit.
Too much
coughing
Benny.
in mouths.
That's what it was.
I like that.
Coughing their mouths.
They're twins. It's okay. Anyways,
Maul told me he wasn't my treacherous twin, so I won't invite him anymore.
Demaris,
how was your
Demaris-
event? Jokes aside, it looked like it was fun.
Jokes aside, it was beautiful. I got a bunch of professional women, all in different fields. We talked. We just cross networked, shared information, talked about how hard it is being women of color in the industries that we're in, and yeah, it was really great. We had a great time, and then we were outside. We actually went to Pergola, went to Last Lap.
Oh, y'all was on that run.
Yeah,
That's that run. Pergola, and then
yeah.
in that
we
last.
went
All right,
from
Ned-
my
last
to Pergola.
But you have to think though, the
Last
Ned
Lap.
to Pergola makes sense. You could walk. It's
right
right
across
there.
the street.
You have to have a little
That's a commitment.
extra
to last lap.
chase in the mix.
Go
to
down
go
to
all the
Orchard?
way down to.
You should have hit me. That's right
All the
by
way
my
down to
crib.
Orchard.
I literally tagged you, and you literally ignored me.
Oh, I was asleep by then. That was at like 2 a.m.
Yeah, because that's Julian's stomping grounds. He's
Oh,
on the
I saw
rooftop.
that.
Exactly.
Like,
I
Yeah.
literally tagged him. He literally ignored me. That's
Yeah,
why
why
I'm
don't
not
you
paying
text
Julian.
Julian be on the rooftops down at Orchard and Ludlow like Daredevil.
Perched up like a gargoyle, just chilling.
He be right there on Orchard,
Ready to
and
pounce.
Ludlow running across
Ready
each
to
roof.
pounce?
Yeah.
Yeah, just looking down to see everybody. Oh, that's where they at tonight. All right, cool. I ain't gonna go. in
Just
there. Fuck
sprinkling
that.
shoes
Yeah,
over
dropping
Gotham.
shoes over
dust.
Gotham City.
Look how you guys. This is nasty.
He takes
man.
a chew. That's how he gets his powers. He
Ew.
fights crime.
Holy
He's mad
shit.
bricked up all
Yo,
night.
That's
fighting
hilarious.
crime bricked up is
Yeah.
nuts.
No, this is not a gun.
It's a third arm.
Yo, have you seen that little like filter or meme thing? You can put like your face on the person that Spider-Man is saving,
Oh,
and you
yeah,
can like
yeah.
talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone I saw today had his face where Spider-Man was holding him, swinging through the fucking buildings, and he said, "Yo, why are you hard right now? I appreciate you saving me,
That's
but like, why are you hard?"
That's crazy. That's
Mad
fucking
bricked up.
nasty.
Speaking of Spider-Man, Zendaya and Tom Holland are allegedly engaged.
Hey,
Congrats to them, man.
Oh, that's the other Spider-Man.
That's
The
the
current
current
that's
one.
not the
That's
current
the
one.
current Spider. Don't
The
disrespect.
current White King.
Toby is my Spider-Man.
He is too.
Ew.
Toby is my Spider-Man too.
I'm a Toby guy.
Toby is my Spider-Man, but I really like Tom. I really
Same.
like him.
As a person, I like him, but Spider-Man's whatever.
What about Andrew?
As a person, would he be hanging?
Yeah,
Andrew's
you
a
hang out.
trash
He's a- he's a
Spider-Man.
He's a really nice guy.
Hangs out with Peter Parker on his off day.
Sorry.
He bags Zendaya. That's respect.
I mean, but Toby was part of the what was he part of? The Pussy Patrol?
The Pussy Patrol?
Oh yeah, he was.
It was this is before your time, Eden.
Yeah.
It was Leo.
Oh.
It was a guy that plays E in Entourage. And it was Toby. And they was fucking everything in New York.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It was a Pussy Patrol. What were they? Pussy Squad. We fuck every girl that moves squad.
Diablo.
Is that how Tom got Zendaya? Zendaya seems so.
I know. Tom and Zendaya were 2 years old when the Pussy Patrol
Oh,
was.
that's what I'm like.
Pussy
wait,
Posse?
Pussy Posse.
Excuse me?
Oh, Leonardo.
This was a thing.
Let's dig into the history.
Oh yeah, David Blaine was in the Pussy Posse.
Yeah.
Nah, that
Oh,
makes
You
sense.
know he.
How did they
oh,
get away scot-free? You know there's some allegations
Oh
somewhere in
my
here.
god.
You're running around with David Blaine fucking women?
Yeah, you know that.
That's a nasty crew.
Reach under your dress. How do you feel? Reach again. And then he turned around and he's holding her panties. Like,
You know some nasty shit.
I can't wait till they get canceled. Yeah, why don't y'all cancel the Pussy Posse?
They was going crazy.
One such night where the Pussy Posse's combination of shameless conquest and rush to fight for Leo came together happened shortly after the Titanic made DiCaprio Hollywood's biggest star. The actor, along with his posse friends, spotted Elizabeth Berkley of Saved by the Bell and Showgirls fame at the premiere for The Man in the Iron Mask and decided she needed to be partying with them,
Hey.
as they surely did 1,000 times before with 1,000 different girls. That sounds like 1,000 allegations coming.
Dead ass. Jesus.
The posse sent LA publicist Karen Tensler to Coral Berkeley. She said, "Oh, that sounds like Ghislaine
She was
Maxwell."
there, Ghislaine.
Yeah, she was Ghislaine.
Okay.
She said, "Jay Ferguson and Leo are going crazy for you. And they're bricked up. And they want you to come to Elaine's after this." You see,
Oh,
Ghislaine,
nah.
Ghislaine.
Yeah.
Elaine's after this. Berkeley told sales the only problem, Berkeley was dating actor Roger Wilson,
Ah,
which
good old-
DiCaprio and Ferguson knew. And
right,
DiCaprio
that's
makes
more
way much more than Roger Wilson.
He just said Titanic.
So as did Tensler,
Died on a door. He's definitely gonna be.
Tensler says, but without Roger, she specified to Berkeley. Berkeley balked,
Damn.
and the day after got bombarded with calls from Ferguson and Tensler until Wilson tried to step in. I said, "Look, Jay," Wilson told sales, "I know you guys are having a great time, and the town is your apple, but not this part of town."
Not
Hey,
what-
now that's
what a
my
polite
pussy.
threat.
I hear that shit.
Oh,
There was a
Maul,
pause.
please.
Oh wait,
there was a
we can't-
pause.
Well, let's.
And
maybe-
then Jay responded, "Fuck you. You fuck. We'll call whoever we want, and if you don't fucking like it, why don't you come down here and tell us it to our face?" And so Wilson did. Wilson rolled up to Asia to Cuba in New York City, great spot, to
How
find
could you
DiCaprio.
Reply to someone after this. The world is your oyster,
Yeah,
sir.
it's your oyster.
I want the best for you. Just don't take my oyster.
Wilson rolled up to Asia to Cuba in New York City to find DiCaprio and Ferguson at a back table, enjoying themselves along with the likes of Julia Ormond, and several other posse members. Pussy posse. if
How
you
many of
ask
them
me.
were there?
After Wilson and Ferguson agreed to take it outside, DiCaprio was reportedly overheard saying, "Let's go kick his fuck." Before a fight could even happen, though, someone who sales heavily implies was DiCaprio punched Wilson in the larynx. Have you ever been
That's
punched in the
mad
larynx?
specific.
Yes. Yes, and it sucks.
And you can't fucking swallow for
You
2
can't-
days.
Yes, it's awful.
The pussy posse, if you're nasty, went crazy saying, oh no, this can't happen," Wilson said. They jumped on the guy and threw him back in the hotel. Again.
All right.
Oh.
And that, my friends,
This is like Rory
is
and I
how
in
the Pussy
London.
Posse rolls. You either roll with the Pussy Posse or you get rolled over.
Get down or lay down.
Yeah,
There
that's
you go.
how-
Lay
that's
down,
how-
stay
That's how
down.
Leo and fucking David Blaine and whoever that other-
Imagine getting jumped by David Blaine.
Yeah.
Yo, he fucks you up and steals your watch.
Look at your nose. Look at your nose again.
It's broken.
It's bleeding.
Okay, I'm gonna saw him in half.
With no salt.
Imagine being in the bar and David Blaine puts you in a box and saws you in half, and then takes your queen.
Yo, the Pussy Posse, y'all definitely got some fucking allegations coming. David Blaine, I don't want to hear that you're a fucking devout Christian now. Leo, I don't want to hear that you fucking donated $100 million to the fucking Children's Aid Society. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Y'all definitely got some fucking allegations coming.
You
The
know when
Pussy
the
Posse.
Me Too movement like really hit, their group chat was going nuts.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, they were
They
definitely
probably
hiding
deleted the
bodies.
group chat. The
You
Pussy
get-
Posse definitely ran with at least an 8-ball minimum
Oh,
for the
eight.
for the beginning of the
Oh,
night.
man,
Kilo.
they had a fucking whole brick.
Wow, they was bricked.
Yeah, brick on the table as soon as you walk in. Hey, go ahead, do a line. How many noses we got? How many rails do we need?
Ooh, bricked, blow.
right. You know what?
Ooh.
Oh god.
Demaris won't be on my top
A
artist played in
fucking rhyme
2023.
scheme.
2023 will not have Demaris in my
I
top.
want to see Derek's top 5. You know,
Ooh.
Baby D was number 1.
No, whatever Baby D listen to. Traumazine was
Traumazine.
number 1 of his shit.
He wrote Traumas. He had trauma after.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
had
trauma,
towards that
yeah.
stuff. Did you guys see this Cocaine Bear trailer?
You guys put me on to this Cocaine Bear trailer. I'm the bear who ate cocaine. This is my story. Julian loves shit like this. Julian, this is how he gets his rocks off. He found that this trailer did 13 million views in less than 24 hours and shared this with us. First thing that tripped me out is I saw Ray Liotta.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to the great Ray. And then Ice Cube's son, I still don't know his name.
O'Shea.
O'Shea?
It's Irish.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, wait, no, I think that's Ice Cube's last name.
Yeah.
O'Shea
Oh, I think that's
Jackson,
actually, I think
guys.
that's Ice Cube's real name.
No, O'Shea Jackson.
Yeah,
Junior.
Ice Cube's real name is O'Shea too.
Oh, so he's a junior.
He's a junior.
Yeah, it's O'Shea Jackson.
Jr.
Yeah.
So OJ Jr.
Okay.
Sure.
OJ
That works.
Jr.
There is an OJ Jr. by the way.
Yeah, we're looking at him
Yeah,
in
the one who really
Cocaine
killed his. Never mind.
God, I have not
is
seen
he a
that
junior?
conspiracy. Anyway, so this is based on somewhat of a true story. I guess some coke was being flown over
Some coke
Tennessee.
was being flown over Tennessee. Some
They
guy
lost
had to,
92 bricks.
Yeah,
They threw
that's
them out the
what
fucking
I was just
window.
ready to say. This is what happened to
You're
the
finally telling your story.
beloved 92 bricks. A bear ate it.
And I guess the real story is a bear did get to one of the bricks of cocaine, had a heart attack, but it's a way funnier script if the bear lives and it just becomes a coke addict and just starts murking everyone in the forest. I think this is gonna be great.
This is hilarious.
I think this is going to be the worst movie ever created. I think I hope this isn't the last images we have of Ray Liotta on screen.
What if this is a classic?
This is definitely not a
It's
classic?
definitely going to be better than that slave movie Will's doing.
Emancipation, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Thought that was Mariah Carey and JD got back together and was going to give us another go.
Of Mimi?
Yeah. This looks like a terrible movie.
Looks incredible.
I'll watch it, Joe, just because I want to laugh at it.
All right, we've had this discussion on Patreon. Gorilla versus bear, but now adding cocaine with the bear.
Oof.
Sober gorilla.
Sober
Silverback.
gorilla?
Sober.
A sober silverback versus
Yes.
a coked out brown bear,
Black bear.
black bear.
I don't know.
Whichever's bigger.
Neutral territory. Just in a field. No trees. No zookeepers.
I'm still good.
Oh,
with the
that bear
gorilla.
doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Off the coke,
Nah, bro.
bear
That
doesn't
gorilla
stand
look
a
he's
crazy,
gonna eat
bro.
every punch the gorilla has.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Nah.
And he has claws. He could do little bumps with the claw.
So
Like mid-fight.
the grizzly is larger, but the gorilla is stronger.
All right, adding cocaine, the
But
bear
yeah,
is
you
now
gotta
the
add the
equal
cocaine,
amount
though,
of,
dude.
he's got coke strength.
Like a plus.
He's
10.
got coke strength.
You never fought someone on coke? It's
Yeah,
tough.
they don't. They fight to the death.
You got plus 10 agility, bro.
I also want to know if like the bear, like
Oh.
when it comes down off the coke high, if it feels like a little awkward. Like, ugh, what did I do last night?
few
Calm
days.
down.
A few
Yeah.
days to fucking sleep.
Yeah. Do you think he listened to The Weeknd as much as Julian?
Absolutely. Oh yeah. So Cocaine Bear. If you have nothing else to do, watch it. Download it, if you will.
Yeah, download it.
Because we know how important those downloads are.
Yeah, please.
But this looks like it's gonna be the worst movie I'll probably ever watch.
We should watch it together on Patreon.
As
Yes.
a family.
Okay, let's do
Please.
that.
Cocaine
You
Bear.
notice
What's,
how,
what's
like,
the release date?
Do you know how like the new scary movies are just like over the top, just dumb?
Mhm.
Like we keep trying to remake like old classic scary movies. Like who's gonna create the new scary movie?
Jordan Peele.
Yeah, I think he tried.
Yeah, he tried.
Nope.
Yeah. It
That didn't work.
was interesting.
I can't think of the last Hereditary. I think have we had this discussion?
I love her.
I think Hereditary is the last scary movie that I saw.
Yeah, I can't remember the last scary movie. But I will tell you guys this: December 21st, Emily in Paris
Uh-oh.
is back.
I'm so hyped.
I am so hyped. I can't contain myself. I might actually go to Paris to watch the first episode and
That's nuts.
drink champagne and eat.
Right.
It's gonna be a hard one to
This is a hard
To
one
edit.
You really want me to work today?
It's
Thank you.
Eden's flu game. We put him to work.
Yeah, I might just go to Paris and just eat some baguettes. You know what that would make me, Rory, if I did that.
What would that make you?
a connoisseur of French cuisine.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And another one.
I just
Stick with a croissant.
a croissant for your homes. I cannot wait. What's this? Season 3?
I don't know and I don't care.
Yeah, I think this is season.
You
3,
guys
right?
should watch it. It's a good show.
I tried to watch the
great
first 2
show.
episodes.
Oh, I love it.
It's a great show. Emily hopefully is gonna find true love.
Yeah, all right.
Season 3 airs December 21st on Netflix.
Is it better than The Wire?
Yo,
better than
Emily in Paris?
yo,
Third season,
Yo.
Emily in Paris versus Marlo Barksdale.
yo. The first, we gotta see what season 3 do.
It's true.
And we got a discussion.
How do you feel The Wire second season with the docs compares to Emily's second season? in
Nah,
Finding Love?
Emily in Paris season 2 is way better.
She
than
couldn't even
season
keep a
2 of the
job
docs.
in the second episode.
She got a job. She got lit.
She's killing it.
She
Oh,
became
yeah?
lit on Instagram. She became like a social, like a real influencer over there in Paris.
Oh, what a script.
Yeah. Oh my God, it was amazing. I've never seen The Devil Wears Prada. Have you?
I have not. No.
Okay.
No.
You never seen Devil Wears
It's a
Prada?
joke because
Oh.
Emily in Paris is kind of like a Devil Wears
It's the same
Prada
thing,
kind of
yeah.
thing.
Weird transition. Jerry Jones.
It's appropriate transition.
He was there just to gain information or whatever he said. Why did this disappear quicker than the Coke with JP Morgan? We're still talking about Kyrie.
Yeah, and I love what LeBron did last night at the press conference. after the game.
Mm.
And he said he found it very interesting how none of the media was asking him any questions about the Jerry Jones photo. Jerry Jones was spotted in a photo of during the time of segregation and when black kids were trying to enroll in what was a formerly all-white school.
Mm.
And Jerry Jones was one of the kids in the picture looking on as black kids enter the school. I think Jerry Jones had addressed that picture a few years ago, said it was him, admitted to it being him. Take from that what you will. But I do like the fact that LeBron pointed out, he said, I don't even want you guys to ask anything. I don't want y'all to say anything. But he thought it was very telling that none of the media had asked any athletes,
No.
whether it be NBA or NFL, about the picture of Jerry Jones that had resurfaced during the time of segregation in the South. Salute to LeBron just for highlighting that and just kind of letting the media know, us players, us black athletes, we pay attention and we see the differences in when we make a mistake and how we're treated in the media versus a very wealthy white owner of an NFL team being spotted in a segregation photo. And how they treated that and kind of didn't even bring it up, didn't ask any questions, didn't ask any athletes, specifically any Cowboys, how they felt about that. It's just, listen, we know what time it is. We know what era we're in. We know what's going on. We can sit here on our platform and poke fun at shit, laugh at shit because it's like, what else are we going to do? We understand how this world works. But it is very telling. It's very telling that nobody brought that up. It's very telling that none of the athletes were asked about it, how they felt about it. So do with that what you will. I would say let's not, when one of us makes a mistake, when a black man, a black player, a black athlete, a black artist makes a mistake, let's do our job and not just ridicule them and tear them down publicly or in the media. If we're not going to do the same when it's the other way around. We're just asking for an even playing field. We're just asking for equal treatment when it comes to making mistakes, equal grace.
Did Jerry get homework?
No, Jerry didn't get any homework. He didn't have a list of chores that he had to do before he returned to his lovely Sky Suite in the Skybox in the lovely Cowboy Stadium.
He didn't assign himself homework?
No. Jerry won't be doing any homework. In fact, I believe he made all players do his homework for him.
Yeah.
And, probably told him, don't address none of that shit. I don't want none of my players talking about it. I'm pretty sure that came down emails or something was in the locker room before last Sunday's game about that photo. But I do salute LeBron for just highlighting that and letting the media know, we see it, we peep it. We see how y'all real quiet about that, swept that under the rug. But we saw it. We saw the picture. We saw the photo. And it is what it is. So.
It just reminds us how recent our past is too.
Oh yeah, it's not that very long ago.
Those people are like Jerry and others are
owners
running companies. They're owners. They have a lot of influence. So to ignore that's the old. It's still our America.
It's still our America. We're still affected by it. Obviously, Jerry Jones is a wealthy football team.
The most
owner.
Influential person in Texas, probably.
Yeah, with one of the most recognizable brands in sports. So again, black men have made him a lot of money.
And then there's he was 14. Emmett Till was 14.
Right.
So it's cool. Keep swinging.
Yeah, it is what it is. Again, I just would encourage us as black men, as minorities. Well, we're the majorities. Let the spending numbers prove that. But when one of us makes a mistake, let's not be so quick to just run to the media and tear each other down. Let's show support, which is why I was disappointed in LeBron at the same breath about the way he came out and kind of, threw Kyrie under the bus, if you will, when that whole thing happened with Kyrie at first. And then everybody kind of started backpedaling those sentiments once the list of chores and homework came out and said that's a bit much. But that's why I felt the way about that. That's why I felt the way about Charles Barkley saying what he said about Kyrie, why I felt the way about Shaq saying what he said about Kyrie. Because I don't hear any of these gentlemen saying anything about Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
it is what it is, man. But yeah, guys, any other words before we get out of here. We got a show tonight.
Yes. See you in
Well,
New York.
tomorrow
if,
night. We're recording this Thursday, but we got a show we gotta get ready for. Getting ready to get on stage, have fun with the fans. We remember again all of our merch, our remaining merch. Not many pieces left. 25% off at newroryinmall.com. And the new drop will be coming. We promise very, very soon. We are at the Neptune Theater in Seattle, December 9th, next Friday. Get your tickets and download your tickets. Serious.
yes.
December 14th, we are at the Regent Theater in LA.
Going crazy.
And then December 18th, we are wrapping up our year of touring, of live shows in Boston at the lovely, beautiful Wilbur.
What you Dunkin' Wilbur?
Get your Dunkin' Donuts and park your car with your khakis.
Willie's Wilbur.
So yeah, man. Anything else, Rory? You good?
No, man. We'll see everyone at the tour dates that's coming. If you're listening to this now, we're on stage going crazy.
Having a great fucking
So
time
many
with the people in
LOLs.
Sony Hall.
So many LOLs.
So many people came out, downloaded their tickets.
Yes. Ed's going to get everyone sick in Sony Hall.
Yes, absolutely. He has the Spanish flu. Julian will be there handing out the chewy choo-choos.
Yes. To
Everyone
women
mad
as
bricked
well.
up during our show.
Yes. Demaris has her nails done already.
Thank God.
Hair is laid. Scarf
Oh.
is on.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's on when Demaris got the scarf on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who brings more drama when they have a scarf on? Demaris or Hulk Hogan?
Ooh.
Definitely Demaris.
Demaris,
Yo.
right?
Yeah,
Baby
we'll go
D.
Demaris.
Demaris?
I'll go
Yeah,
Demaris.
because like Hulk Hogan was like a part of an act. It was theater.
Right.
Baby
That
D,
she is
really
the-
yeah,
she
she
is
she
the
real
really
life,
in the
yeah.
streets for real.
It's about that shit.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan is based off Demaris from what
Right.
I
That's a
understand.
fact.
That's
No,
what I
that's a
heard.
fact.
Inspo.
Loosely
You know that?
based.
Yeah, loosely
Inspired by true
based.
events.
D. Hogan.
Yeah.
Loosely based.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan being loosely based on
Hulk D.
Demaris is crazy.
Baby D might be on stage going crazy. We don't know.
Oh, Baby D. Baby D, what you wearing though?
Ooh.
Yeah, what you
Because
giving?
I know you got some shit. I know it's laid out with it's like a nigga's in it right now on your bed, huh?
Nah, I'm wearing all black. You gonna wear all black with me?
Should we match?
I'm not all black, but yeah,
Match.
pretty much all black.
Treacherous
Not
little
all black.
twins.
That's my
Treacherous
treacherous
little
little twin.
Yeah.
I want that
Demaris
zip up
texted me and
Kanye
said, "I'll
has.
toe tag a nigga for your mama." I almost blocked her.
Whoa.
I really almost blocked Demaris.
Excuse
She
me?
said that.
I really will. Your mom's really nice. I love
Thank you,
her.
Demaris, but please, you don't have to toe tag somebody for my moms. Thank you very much.
I put some bars under Damaris's photo and she said she was going to block me.
Rory put underneath my photo at last lap. Been all over the map. Still the pap. Catch me at lap.
Bars.
That's hard.
That's hard, yeah.
That's pretty hard.
Hard though.
She asked me
caught you
what
at lap.
song that was from.
I thought it was a song. He said, no, I just made this up on the spot.
Yeah, those was bars.
You know?
Those was bars. Don't
Off
even
the
ask
dome.
me how. Yeah,
Come
what you
on.
talking about?
That's why he's one of his own top streamed artists.
Exactly.
All right, we out of here, dog. Listen, man, we thank y'all for listening. Thank you for downloading this episode of the new Rory and
Yes.
Maul podcast. We hope that you enjoyed it. Please join us next week. We will be back.
Yes.
Be safe, have fun, be blessed, love, light, strength to everyone across the world that may be dealing with anything. It's the holidays. It's a very depressing time of year for a lot of people. We don't speak about that often, but we should. So love and light to you all. We will be back soon. I'm that nigga. He's just Ginger. Peace.
No, Rory and Maul.